the Bible is really clear that we're judged off of our fruit, not on what we say, not on what we think, not on what we want people to think about us, but truly what comes out of us. And it doesn't matter what I say, and it doesn't matter what somebody else says. And even if I didn't say anything, Jessica didn't say anything, and Mom and Dad didn't say anything, the fact remains that you know somebody or a couple by their fruit. And I think about my brother. And there are very few people in this world that I can truly say bear the type of fruit that he bears.
I've seen your relationship grow and develop. Watching your love story unfold and being here today is such an honor. The two of you are truly soulmates. Although I didn't know either of you when you first started dating, I heard all about it. Sorry, Isaac, nursing school was stressful and we spent lots of nights with a bottle of wine and girl talk.
Absolutely. Lauren, our baby girl from Uppy to, and we can talk about that later tonight, to dancing, friends and parties, school and achievements. Watching you grow into the woman you are today is our greatest treasure. Lauren, we love you always and help Isaac to be all that he can be.
Our favorite thing to say is everybody likes Isaac. Everybody enjoys him. Everybody gets something out of him. And that's how he's been for us since the day he's born. So, and then to meet Lauren and have this union has just been the blessing of our life.
Lauren and Isaac met back in high school in the magical and mysterious South Kitsap band room. Yep. But there's more to the story than that. Isaac had definitely expressed interest in Lauren, but he hadn't quite gathered up the courage to ask her out on a date. He was texting back and forth with Lauren. She made the mistake of talking to her bigger brother, aka me. And I took it upon myself to challenge Isaac to get this show on the road. Something to that effect. It's a little fuzzy at this point.
It's a long time ago.
Since that fateful day, Lauren and Isaac have grown together as a couple for the past 8 years. They built a relationship on how their differences complement each other. Isaac listens easily and is slow to respond. He displays patience and tenderness towards Lauren. On the other hand, Lauren inspires Isaac with her devotion to her passions, whether they be family, faith, or personal values. Isaac loves to cook, and Lauren is lost without Isaac's cooking. He loves to be creative through music, cocktails, or any endeavor he sets his mind to, while she brings order to the chaos, even though it might be hard to follow sometimes. Just over a year ago, Isaac felt that Lauren was the only one for him. He hatched a plan to propose to her in the oceanside city of Victoria, Canada. The preparations were made, and a photographer friend was scheduled to shadow them from a distance while they spent their time enjoying the afternoon. Although there was one hiccup, as the photographer was detained at the border. So Isaac improvised and ended up getting coffee twice, just so Lauren wouldn't get wind of his intentions. When the entire cast was present and accounted for, Isaac nervously got down on one knee and asked Lauren to be his partner for life. As you may have guessed, she said yes. Filled with love and anticipation, Isaac and Lauren stole themselves away to the famous Empress Hotel for tea as they charted out their lives together. Lauren and Isaac, today you are making a lifelong commitment to one another in marriage. Marriage is a covenant that says, I love you, I trust you, I will be here for you when you are hurting, and when I am hurting, I will not leave. It is a covenant intended not to provide a haven from pain or anger or sorrow. Life offers no such haven. Instead, marriage is intended to provide a sanctuary safe enough to risk loving, to risk living, and sharing from the center of oneself. Commitment is remembering that the little things really are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is offering kind, honest feedback about daily decisions, even when the truth is hard to hear. It is standing together and facing the world. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is forgiving mistakes and helping each other grow. It is the common search for the good and the beautiful. It is not only committing to a good partner, it is committing to be a good partner. Now above you are the stars and below you is the earth. Like the stars, your love shall be a source of light and guidance. And like the earth, your commitment shall be a firm foundation from which to grow. Let reason guide you in your actions. The strength of the Lord will bind you together, and the power of love make you inseparable. As the grass in the fields and the wood in the trees bend together under the pressures of the wind, so too you must learn to bend when the storms come, and know that as quickly as they come, equally so they will go. Give priority to the tenderness, gentleness, and kindness that you each deserve. Remember to listen to each other, confide in one another, and chase dreams together. Share your thoughts and visions with each other so that you may understand each other's hearts. Take time to walk in the woods, gaze at the stars, and play with Boomer. Share your passions and discover life's deeper questions. Pursue new experiences, create and grow together, and most importantly, laugh often. There will be difficulties ahead, but if you face them as a couple, with a strong sense of love, perspective, and mutual support, you will not only survive, but thrive. Lauren and Isaac, please look into each other's eyes. Do you come here freely and without reservation to give yourself to one another in marriage? If so, answer, we do.
We do.
Do you promise to always be each other's biggest supporter and best friend? If so, answer, we do.
We do.
Do you promise to love, honor, and cherish one another in sickness, health, and adversity, and prosperity? If so, answer, we do.
We do.
Do you promise to be true and loyal to each other, forsaking all others, so long as you both shall live? If so, answer, we do.
We do.
Now, Lauren and Isaac have decided to write their own vows at this time. I'll ask you two to share them.
Hope everyone can hear me. Isaac, I feel overwhelmingly lucky and proud to be standing beside you today. We did it! We finally got married during COVID!
Yeah. Yes, we did.
But in all seriousness, I have been looking forward to this day since we decided you were mine and I was yours. Our humble beginnings in the South Kitsap Band connected us, but our determination to travel 6 hours to see each other during college and conviction to support each other's passions, like your music and my nursing, have intertwined our lives and love for one another. As we have approached getting married twice now, I have had a good amount of time to reflect. There are so many qualities to love about you. You are kind, gentle, patient, fun, and funny. Your capacity to see the beauty and good in others inspires me. You love our Lord and Savior passionately and know that our relationship hinges on that commitment. Thank you for supporting and loving me unconditionally. I know I haven't always made that easy. Thank you for accepting me and letting me be utterly and unapologetically myself. Thank you for showing me how to breathe when tensions run high and to let go when tension isn't worth it. Thank you for being my steady drumbeat when it feels like my life is crumbling. I know in the deepest part of my soul that when challenges arise, we will always find our way back to one another. I vow to love you without reservation or conditions. I vow to always do my best to give more than I take and not keep score. I vow to provide all of my words when needed and to share in the silence when they are not. I vow to pick you up when you are down and adventure with you always. I vow to ask for forgiveness quickly and not let our daily troubles become louder than our love for one another. I vow to continuously work on myself and to be the wife and future mother to our children you want and deserve. Isaac, you are my everything, and this is my promise to you.
All right. Lauren, first I want to begin by expressing how much I love you and how much I've looked forward to this day. Our journey together has been one full of happiness, blessing, joy, and love. We've also shared times of pain, sadness, and struggle. But what makes our journey truly special is the dedication and commitment we've shared with each other since we were young. We've grown so much together, and I've cherished every step of our journey together so far. I thank our Father in heaven for bringing you into my life and for all that he has done for us and for all that he will continue to do in our marriage of covenant of marriage. Excuse me. On this day, among our most beloved family and friends. I promise to love you and cherish you. I promise to keep you safe. Keep you safe and protect you from harm. I promise to put you first in our relationship above things that aren't as important or get in the way of our connection. I promise to keep my heart open to you, to be honest and to love you with integrity. I promise to love our children and our grandchildren and our friends and family. I promise to trust you, listen to you, support you, celebrate you, and respect you. I promise to take the trash out when asked. I promise to cook dinners for you, even if they have to be healthy ones. I promise to love the multitude of pets we'll end up having one day. And I promise to always go on adventures with you, fulfilling dreams together and living life to its fullest. Thank you, Lauren Elise Berglund, for loving me for who I am, for making me a better person, supporting my hopes and dreams. You are the love of my life, and I love you. Okay, let's go take some communion. Sorry.
Go break bread together.
Having heard you make these pledges of your affection and vows of love, and by the authority vested in me in accordance with the laws of our Creator and the state of Washington, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Isaac, you may kiss your bride. I now proudly present to you Mr. and Mrs. Royness.
I go a little crazy sometimes. Can you believe it? Yeah, I swear I'm fine, that I'm alright, but I'm barely breathing. Thought I could find my way back home, but I get lost alone. But when I'm with you, I'm no longer wondering. And when I'm with you, I swear I can breathe. And when I'm with you, I know who I am and who I wanna be. I'm not trying to be dramatic, no. Most times I'm pretty normal. When I'm with you, I can finally breathe.